My name is Teresa, and it's been a while since I've shown you what we've done to improve the inside of our place. And a few months ago, I was able to show you some of the things that we did outside. And this time, I'm going to show you the biggest project and the most difficult project that we've ever done. And that was expanding the kitchen. This is what the kitchen looks like right now. I love it. So you can see, these are the cabinets that I had painted. Originally, they were like a taupe and a brown color. And I just thought that the white paint would just make the place look brighter. And I think it did. Now before, there was like a wall that was in this area. And it really made the kitchen look really small. So if you're like over here cooking, you'd have this wall and it just separated you from the rest of the room. And another thing that was in this kitchen that made it feel smaller was that there was a utility closet in this area. So this utility closet was really big. It just took up a lot of space in a room, and it separated this refrigerator. So it was like the refrigerator was in another room basically, because you had this utility closet that was blocking the refrigerator from the rest of the kitchen. My husband tore down this wall over here, and the gruesomest thing that I'd ever seen was that inside the wall were dead mice.
Yeah, I see a couple of mouse heads.
The second thing that we did, which was really complicated, was to get rid of the utility closet. My husband did the tear down himself, and so for 6 weekends, because he could only work on weekends, he would tear off a certain piece of it, just, you know, little pieces of it. And finally it was all gone. And then he had to replace the ceiling, because the ceiling was like all open. And so he had to put drywall, and he actually balanced the drywall on his head while he nailed it to the ceiling. And that was really incredible. I put like a popcorn type ceiling thing to try to match the rest of the ceiling. That was the first time I've ever done that. And at the back of here, I decided to put some wood planks. And I just think that it just gives this area like a warm feeling. We added these cabinets, and on the other side of the refrigerator, we added this tall cabinet. So we replaced all the countertops with acacia wood. The old countertops felt like it was clashing with the backsplash. We also replaced the sink and the faucet. Let me turn on this light. Now this light was already here. And I think with the white cabinets, and I also painted this little ceiling area white. And of course I brought the very light blue paint into the kitchen as well, and I just think everything goes together. So in this space there was a garbage compactor. That thing was super heavy, but my husband was able to remove it, and we just bought this garbage can and that fit into that place. I already showed a video or something of my husband installing this low profile microwave. For extra storage too, we've added these things to hang pots and pans, that sort of thing. Another thing that I did was, after we painted the cabinets, I replaced it with these more contemporary drawer pulls. Now I also added this. It's not that we didn't have storage, but I think having this just makes it look a little more rustic in the kitchen. This light was actually over here. It was above a table or a desk. My husband just moved it there. This light was actually from another room. We put in a ceiling fan and we used the light in this area. So I think the kitchen is really enormous now. Like, look how huge this kitchen is. Whereas before, it just felt so closed in. And the room was like split into two. And it just made sense to get rid of that one wall and the utility closet. I just think it looks so much better now, you know, with the light blue paint and the white cabinets. Now, when I'm standing here in the dining room, I could actually look and see this. I didn't even know this doorway or this entryway had an arch because it was covered up. I couldn't even see it. I never noticed it. That's the kitchen. And this project actually took us a few months because we had to work on the weekend. I really couldn't do any demolition kind of stuff or drywall, things like that. So I did what I could, and my husband did what he could. Countertop, we did it with the help of two of our sons. And we did that in like a weekend, so they were able to cut it down, place it on there, and it was just wonderful how everything just came together. And this kitchen just feels open and airy. Here's a dining room. You've got the dining room that leads into the kitchen, and it's just one open space. It was tiring, but it was definitely worth it. It's important for me to show you the kitchen because we've sold a house and we aren't moving. I'm gonna take videos of the improvements that we're gonna do in the new place. I'm just hoping that the new family that's gonna be living here will enjoy it as much as we have. If you haven't done it already, like my video, subscribe to my channel. That's it for now. That's it for this house, and I look forward to showing videos of our next one. God bless you.